everybody, this is our week 2 video for our Penny and Tommy litter. Here with the puppies, and like I said, week 2 is still a little boring. We're just eating, sleeping, that's about it. We got a few things that have changed. Eyes are open, I'll show you guys that. Some of them are starting to crawl around, but really it's only when Penny's just kind of on this side of the box or leaving the box, they scoot around and try to get to her. So they still kind of look like little baby deer standing up, wobbling, falling over. But so you can take a look at them right here. Let me try to get my shadow off of them. This is basically what we do. Okay, Miss Purple, you just roll on over. There you go. That's about as much movement as we do, as much exercise as we're getting. Maybe you'll see her crawl over to the pack here in a minute. See, my ears flipped over. There we go. But they're doing really good. Penny's doing great. Everyone's gaining weight. Even little Miss Yellow, she is taking off. She's a little fighter. She gets in there and she'll even move Red, the big chunk, right here out of the way. He is our biggest. You'll see him in just a minute. And she can push him right out of the way and get right to the dinner table. Couple things to go over. So I posted our supply list. I know a lot of people like to get ahead on their shopping, go ahead and get things ordered. I do want you to make sure that you read back over it before your puppy goes home, because you'll see on there that we give a lot of tips about the first night home. So make sure you save it, make sure you go back and check it out. Also, you guys should have got an email from TLC Food. That is the food that we use. So I highly recommend that you go ahead and place your order. That's the food that your puppy is going to be eating before they go home. And the absolute worst thing you can do is change their food just cold turkey. You're gonna have a puppy with a really upset stomach in a new settings. It's a good mixture for disaster. So let's go ahead and get our TLC puppy food order. It is the puppy food. It's called puppy food. If you did not get a link from them, you can go to southlandgoldens.com, scroll down to the bottom. You'll see where it says TLC Food. Click on that link and it'll pull right up and you can order it. But if you didn't get a link from them, let me know and I'll get them to send you one, because they send a few cool little things out to the new puppy owners. One of the biggest things that we have, this food is only available online. So go ahead and order it. It's not going to go bad by the time your puppy comes home. I have a lot of people last minute say, oh my gosh, I got my puppy home. I thought my food would be here and it's not here. They're a really great company about getting it to you, but you got to order it in time. So let's go ahead and get the puppy food ordered so we know we got it. We know we're ready for when our puppy goes home. I forgot to mention in our last video, our going home date is September the 14th, which is on a Tuesday. Puppies can go home anywhere from the 11th to like around the 15th, 16th. So they can go home that weekend before. If your puppy is flying, most of you guys, we've already been talking about this and getting it booked. We can usually get cheaper flights the earlier we book them. So if we haven't and you're interested in your puppy flying to you, let me know and let's go ahead and start looking in some flights and see what we can do. Also, they're 2 weeks old. Well, they will be tomorrow. But 2 weeks old. We got our dewormer today. So we deworm them at 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and 6 weeks. So all that's going to be in your puppy packet for when your puppy goes home. If you guys want to go ahead and start making vet visit appointments, September the 21st, they will be due for their 9-week shot. So go ahead and line it up with your vet. I know that some vets are, with the way the world is right now, it's taking longer to get in. So we want to make sure that we can get our pups in and get their shots. You just need to call them and tell them, hey, I need to set up an appointment for my 9-week wellness check and shots. So, man, we got some thunder. Hopefully you guys have had a prettier day than we have. It has been a nasty, rainy day here. Yes. Last week it was about 100 degrees every day. So, but these guys wouldn't know it. They sleep in the box and don't have a clue. But anyways, all right, so we're going to do what we do every week. Stand up, introduce everybody, go over their weights. I promise you guys, once we hit about week 4, especially 5, week 4, 5, 6, you'll get to see their little personalities coming out for your pick. Because I know you're probably thinking, okay, Allison, how am I supposed to know which puppy I want right now? when all they do is just lay there and sleep. Well, that's all they do right now. It's kind of like a newborn baby. They eat, sleep. Thankfully, they don't cry much. So, but yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to start. I think I started with the boys last week. Give them a little love since this is definitely a girls' rule litter. So our biggest man, the biggest, big guy. And you can see our eyes are open. We're starting to, oh, where are we trying to go? Starting to see the world. Right now their vision's a little blurry, so you know the things they're seeing they can't really recognize. But this is Mr. Red. Mr. Red is 2.3 pounds. So not only is he in the 2 pound mark, but we have passed way on past it. Yes, we have. My eyes are open. He's got a really light colored coat. He's gonna be a really light boy. So this is Mr. Red, the biggest man on campus. Yeah. Eyes open. See his little eyes. And then I don't know if you can see his coat color. It's pretty light. Wiggle worm, where are you going, wiggle worm? He said, I want to get back down. All right, guys. So next in size, we have a tie between Mr. Blue, who is 2 pounds on the dot. Yeah. Show them your eyes are open. Yeah. See, my eyes are open. Everybody's eyes are open. Yeah. And right to sleep he goes. Oh, yeah. I'm a mama's boy. Yes, I am. Where's my mama? All right, so Mr. Blue is 2 pounds. He is tied with Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown is also 2 pounds. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Are you going yawn? Mr. Brown has a light colored coat as well. Obviously, it's hard to tell right now. I tell people the color their coat's going to be is going to be the darkest, the color of their ears. So by the time we get closer to the 6-week mark, we can tell about what their coat color is going to look like when they're full grown. So don't base it off that right now, but he does. He's got a pretty light colored coat. So this is Mr. Brown, tied for second in weight at 2 pounds. All right, and our little guy that has been trying to move around, probably the reason why he's the smallest, because he is on the go. I think he's going to be our first one to be up and running, is Mr. Black. Mr. Black is 1.9 pounds, so we're not too far from that 2 pound mark, but he's definitely been on the go. He scoots around and gets up kind of like a baby deer like I talked about, and then he falls over. So he's doing a little army crawl right now. Hey, why are you so sleepy? Hey. So this is Mr. Black. And that is our 4 boys. So far in size right now, we've got red in the lead, blue and brown are tied, and black is not far behind. All right, for our girls, still in first place. She was in first place last week for our girls. She is still in first place. And that is Miss White. Miss White is our, we got 2 girls in the 2 pound mark. She's our biggest at 2.1. See, I love my mama. I love Penny. I want to be right by her. Preferably at the dinner table. So this is Miss White. What are you doing? Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, and we've had a little bit of a switch up this week in our size because we're going in a different order because some of the girls have passed the other ones. So in second place, and our only other girl that is in the 2 pound mark is Miss Light Blue. Miss Light Blue is 2 pounds on the dot. Where are you going? Where are you going? You guys are so wiggly. Yes, you are. So this is Miss Light Blue. See, my eyes are open. Everyone's eyes are open. The ones I picked up, if their eyes aren't open, it's because they're asleep, but everybody's eyes have opened. So this is Miss Light Blue, second place in size, a whopping 2 pounds. You guys will look back at these videos after our week 7 video, and it's amazing at the change, because I mean, I can stand here and hold her all day like this. Come week 7 and week 8, I've got an arm over here full of them. So this is the easy part to hold right now. So we're gonna get so big. All right, third in size right here. We have got, oh, you got a bad hair day. You're having a bad, hang on, fix your hair. You're gonna be on camera. Okay, there we go. There we go, pretty girl. Third in size, we've got Miss Purple at 1.86. So she's catching up to that 2 pound mark. She's got a really light colored coat as well. So this is Miss Purple. Well, you can't be shy. So you're not shy. Why don't you look at the camera? There you go. Camera's over here. Oh, so sleepy. So that's Miss Purple, 1.86. Another one at 1.86 is this super stressed out girl right here, Miss Green, in case you can't tell. Oh my goodness. Oh, why did you have to wake me up? I was dreaming of chasing squirrels. All right, so this is Miss Green. Miss Green is 1.86 as well. So all these bigger girls are pretty close right there together. Oh, yeah, also sleepy. This is only your, what, 15th nap of the day? Yes. I wish I could nap this much. That'd be fantastic. All right, so Miss Green, 1.86. Moving on, we have got Miss Gray. Miss Gray is 1.7 pounds. She's got a little bit more cream in her coat. Gonna be a really pretty girl. Yes, I am. So that's Miss Gray. You can kind of see what I'm talking about, a little bit more of a cream color compared to some of the others that are extremely white. So that's Miss Gray, 1.7. Now we move on to our little girls. On our second in size, smallest, aka the 6th, is Miss Pink. Miss Pink is 1.5 pounds. So she is definitely gaining. Yeah. So I'm not going to be as big as, say, you know, white and light blue. She's going to have a little bit of a smaller frame compared to them. But she is gaining weight, and she is a super sweet little girl. I'm talking about you. So this is Miss Pink, 1.54. Oh, now for our little bitty girl. We threw a party when she hit the 1 pound mark. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. Gonna be slightly spoiled. We're definitely spoiling her, but she is, her eyes are open. She's a fighter. I'm telling you, she gets in there. Like I said, she'll push red out of the way. So sweet, sweet little Miss Yellow, see right here in my hands, is 1.16 pounds. So we're over a pound. We're monitoring her every day, gaining weight. She's doing great. She's just going to be a little spoiled just because in the beginning, you know, we watched her a lot to make sure that, you know, she really was gaining. Because if you guys remember, she started at 0.66. So that is a big jump from our 1 week, or from our newborn to our 2 week. So we're super proud of her, and she's going to be a good girl. I think she's going to be obviously a little petite thing, similar to Miss Pink. But I will say we had a runt one time, a boy he was smaller than her, and I talk to the family pretty frequently, and he is almost 90 pounds now, and he's not fat. He just took off. It was around about the 12-month mark. He just really hit a growth spurt. So, you know, saying that she's tiny, that she's small, more than likely she will be on the petite side, but can I guarantee it? Absolutely not, because I don't know, you know, how she's going to grow over the next 18 months, but She's a super sweet girl. All right, guys. All right, so there's not really much more to see or say, just because they don't do a whole lot, like I said. But I promise it's going to get interesting. Oh, Black just did a sideways roll. Super smart gymnastics puppy. He's been watching the Olympics with us, so he's got that down for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys have any questions about anything on that supply list, let me know. I'm really big on crate training, so make sure you get a crate with a divider. That's really going to help with the potty training process. I'll go over all that with you guys once we get closer to that. But yep, that's going to wrap it up for our week 2 video. Any questions, comments, anything about picking up your puppy that we can go ahead and, you know, get on the calendar and get locked in. I'm a planner. I like to know things in advance. So, you know, if you're saying, hey, Allison, I think we're going to be coming on September 12th, let me know. Obviously, we can change it if we need to, or, hey, Allison, I think we were interested in getting a quote on the puppy flying. Just let me know. All right, guys. Well, I will talk with you all next week.